Hello there, this is the Casio Edifice EFR-S108D-1AVUEF. It takes styling cues from the AP Royal Oak without being a direct clone, which is the right way to produce alternatives to luxury watches. Let's take a closer look. The case measures 37mm in diameter with a thickness of around 8mm and a short lug-to-lug measurement of around 45mm. It is made from stainless steel with a mixture of polished and brushed finishing. The case is octagonal with 4 screws located in each corner of the case and a round dial. It has a push-pull crown signed with the Edifice logo, and the case back is snap-on with a brushed finish and stamped with the Casio Edifice logo and specifications. The crystal is a flat sapphire crystal, which is good to see, and it has a water resistance rating of 100 meters, which is sufficient in most day-to-day situations, including light swimming. The dial is a brushed matte black with polished silver applied hour markers with lume and a printed white minute track. The dial is well proportioned, stamped with the Edifice logo below the 12 o'clock position and the words sapphire, water resist and 100 meters above the 6 o'clock. I like that the word sapphire is in yellow. It adds a touch of colour to an otherwise understated dial. There is an unframed date window, which is smartly colour matched to the dial. The hour and minute hands are high polished silver and white with lume, but as with most Casios, the lume isn't amazing. The seconds hand is gold, which again adds a little bit of flair. The movement is a standard Casio quartz movement, which means it's reliable and the seconds hand hits every single marker. The bracelet is integrated and made of stainless steel. It is 24mm wide where it meets the case and tapers to 17mm at the clasp with folded links. It has a brushed finish with polished edges on the centre links. It has a push button clasp which is signed with the Edifice logo, and it does have micro adjustment to help achieve a better fit. The bracelet and clasp are decent but nothing special. The bracelet articulates well enough, and it is definitely a step up from bracelets you'll find in Casio's cheaper model lines such as the Enticer. So what's the verdict? If you're in the market for a sporty stainless steel watch in the style of classic 70s sports watches but don't have a lot of money to spend, this Casio is a great option. It has the classic styling without being a direct homage. Sometimes watches in this style can look like a hodgepodge of various famous watches, but this one ties everything together perfectly. At 37mm, it is perfectly sized as well. The integrated bracelet looks fantastic, and the quality is good enough for the price. There really aren't any glaring faults with this watch. It is good all round. There is also a white dial version, which looks equally nice. It just comes down to personal preference. The watch has been on the market for a couple of years now, and both variants are still available on Amazon for around £100, which is not a bad deal. Casios either seem to stay in stock forever or disappear into the wind, so if you really like it, I would grab one sooner rather than later, because you never know when Casio might pull the plug. There is another similar watch, but this one comes with a solid link bracelet which looks rather fantastic. The Casio EFB-108D. It is quite a bit larger though, and probably too large for me personally. So there we have it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you know of any more Casios I should check out? There are a few more quirky Casios I have my eye on. It's just a case of finding the right one for the right price. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It really does help. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.